Welcome back, my spooky friends, to a place where shadows dance and legends come to life. I hope you brought your courage because tonight we're venturing into the heart of the unknown. We're talking about places lost to time, forgotten by the world and consumed by darkness. Places where the air hangs heavy with the weight of tragedy and whispers of the past echo through empty streets. 3 cursed villages, each marked by its own chilling history, each more unsettling than the last. Get ready to explore the chilling tales of the abandoned. Nestled deep within a forgotten valley, shrouded in a perpetual mist, lies the village of shadows. Even the sunlight seems to avoid this place, as if afraid of what it might touch. The village is eerily silent. No birdsong, no rustling leaves, just an oppressive stillness that sends shivers down your spine. The villagers, they say, were once known for their unusual friendliness, their warmth drawing travelers from far and wide. But something changed. A darkness descended upon the village, twisting the hearts of its people. It began subtly with whispers of strange rituals and sacrifices beneath the pale light of the moon. Then the disappearances started. One by one, villagers vanished without a trace, leaving behind only empty homes and a growing sense of dread. Those who remained, their faces grew gaunt, their eyes hollow, haunted by something they couldn't or wouldn't speak of. The once welcoming smiles were replaced with cold stares, the laughter with chilling silence. Soon the village became a ghost town, abandoned by those who survived the darkness that consumed it. Now only crumbling stone houses remain, windows like vacant eyes staring out at the world, silently pleading for their story to be told. Some say the village is cursed, forever trapped in the grip of the evil that took root there. Others whisper of a malevolent entity, a shadowy figure that stalks the mist-choked lanes, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. The truth, like the village itself, remains shrouded in mystery. But one thing is certain, the silence of the village of shadows speaks volumes, echoing with the unspoken horrors that unfolded within its desolate borders. Imagine standing at the edge of the village, the oppressive silence pressing down on you, the mist swirling around your feet like spectral tendrils. The hair on the back of your neck prickles with a sense of being watched, of unseen eyes peering at you from the shadows. Dare you venture deeper into the village to walk the deserted streets and feel the weight of its tragic past? Or will you heed the warnings whispered on the wind and leave the village of shadows to its eternal silence? The choice, my friends, is yours. But be warned, some secrets are best left buried. Our next stop takes us from the suffocating silence of the village of shadows to a place where the very air seems to vibrate with unseen energy. This is Whispering Pines, a name that sends chills down the spines of even the bravest souls. Unlike the desolate emptiness of the village of shadows, Whispering Pines is alive, but it's a twisted, unsettling kind of life, fueled by the countless whispers that seem to emanate from the trees themselves. The pines that give the village its name stand tall and imposing, their branches twisted into grotesque shapes that claw at the sky. They say the wind carries the voices of the missing, their pleas for help lost among the rustling needles, because Whispering Pines is plagued by disappearances. People vanish without a trace, swallowed whole by the dense woods that surround the village. Some say it's the work of wild animals. Others whisper of something far more sinister lurking within the shadows. Those who live on the fringes of Whispering Pines, they tell tales of strange lights dancing among the trees at night, of disembodied laughter echoing through the woods, and a feeling of never being truly alone. There's a palpable unease that hangs over the village, a sense that something ancient and malevolent watches from the depths of the forest. The locals, their faces etched with a lifetime of fear and uncertainty, avoid the woods after dark, their doors bolted tight against the unseen horrors that lurk just beyond the flickering gaslights. One story, passed down through generations, tells of a young couple who ventured into the woods, their laughter echoing through the trees. They were never seen alive again. Some say their screams can still be heard on moonless nights, a chilling reminder of the forest's insatiable hunger. Even the sunlight seems powerless to penetrate the oppressive atmosphere of Whispering Pines. The shadows stretch long and distorted, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and something ancient and unknowable. Would you dare to spend a night in whispering pines, to listen to the wind whisper its secrets through the trees? Or would you succumb to the overwhelming sense of dread that permeates every inch of this cursed village? The choice, as always, is yours. But remember, in whispering pines, even the trees have eyes. Chapter 3. Silent Hollow. Our final destination tonight takes us to a place where time itself seems to have stopped. This is Silent Hollow, a village frozen in the grip of a tragedy so profound, so deeply unsettling, that it left an indelible mark on the very fabric of existence. Unlike the other villages we've explored, Silent Hollow isn't shrouded in mystery or whispers of the unknown. Its story is etched in stone and blood, a stark reminder of the darkness that can consume even the most idyllic of places. The village was once a vibrant hub of life, a place where families thrived and laughter echoed. On a night that would forever be seared into the annals of history. It began with a plague, a sickness that swept through the village with terrifying speed. The villagers, their faces pale and drawn, succumbed one by one, their pleas for mercy echoing through empty streets. As the death toll rose, so too did the desperation. The villagers, driven to the brink of madness, turned on each other, accusing their neighbors of witchcraft and invoking ancient curses. The once peaceful community descended into chaos, fueled by fear, paranoia, and the stench of death that permeated the air. The streets ran red with blood as neighbor turned on neighbor, their screams swallowed by the ever-growing silence. And then, just as quickly as it began, the plague vanished. But the village, forever scarred by the horrors it had witnessed, would never be the same. The survivors, haunted by the memories of what they had done and seen, abandoned their homes, leaving Silent Hollow to its grim fate. Now the village stands frozen in time, a macabre monument to the darkness that once consumed it. The houses, their doors hanging open like gaping wounds, are filled with the remnants of lives cut tragically short. Toys lay scattered on dusty floors. Half-eaten meals sit rotting on tables. The silence is deafening. It's a silence that speaks volumes. A silence that whispers of unimaginable suffering and the fragility of human sanity. To stand in the heart of Silent Hollow is to stand at the precipice of despair, to feel the weight of countless tragedies pressing down. The air is thick with the stench of decay, thick with echoes of screams that haunt this cursed place. Say the spirits of the village still walk the streets, their eyes burn with the fires of madness, their souls forever bound to the silence. Others will the darkness that lingers in the shadows, level with despair and suffering, no negative. Whatever the need, silent stands as a chilling reminder of the darkness that lies before us, waiting for the right moment to clear its ugly head. And there you have it, my fellow explorers of the unknown. 3 chilling tales of villages lost to time and consumed by darkness, each with its own unique brand of horror, its own unsettling story to tell. Which village chilled you to the bone? Let me know in the comments below. And if you dare, share your own encounters with the unexplained, your own brushes with the darkness that lurks at the edges of our world. Until next time, my friends, sleep tight, and for goodness sake, be careful out there. The shadows are listening.